Next up in the Sidney Lumet Volume 2 set is 1997's Critical Care, which is number 545 in the Imprint series. Now, this is all about Dr. Werner Ernst, a young doctor navigating the morally murky world of a private hospital whose patients are more than just revenue streams to him, but to the brass above him, that's exactly what they are. When he becomes responsible for a comatose patient with a very lucrative insurance policy, he finds himself caught between competing interests of the two daughters of the person that is comatose.
It's okay, Daddy. The doctor's just checking the alarms on your machines. Everything's working the way it's supposed to.
He's stuck between the hospital administration and between his own conscience as well. It's a question of profit, power and ethics. It's a kind of satire as well, and it's something that is so close but just misses the mark. You get James Spader here, who is Dr. Ernst, and he is a character at the start who is a vapid doctor. He's interested in women, he's interested in money, and he is also interested in his patient's care. But when he discovers this incredibly attractive woman who goes into a room to see a comatose patient, he instantly starts flirting with her, trying to pick her up, trying to get on her good side.
I just can't help thinking about my father. I just need to know if I should give the injunction or not.
And he kind of fosters whatever her beliefs are to try and get to sleep with her. It turns out that she's got a sister who's there who wildly believes that her father is alive and competent and will come out of this coma a better man, and refuses to look at any medical knowledge as believable, and follows her own opinion. And you find Ernst stuck between these two characters as he gets himself into a sticky situation with the attractive one of the sisters, who starts to use him for her own means. Spader is really good in the film, and it's one of those films where I grew into it more and more, and I could feel the manipulation behind the characters and the writing and with the director, and I felt like it was pushing me in a certain thought process and direction. And that kind of put me up against the wall, because I didn't like being that easily manipulated. I liked a little bit more subtlety. The message is quite clear and apparent. It tries to play things as a satirical comedy at moments, but the laughs never really land.
What's wrong with bed 5? He's all paid up, got 3 insurance companies paying off his bills monthly.
There is a great cast here, and there is some great moments going on. I would say that for me, particularly, it's Helen Mirren's presence within the film that really stood out. She is commanding as a kind of nurse with a bigger conscience who is looking after a patient. She brings layers to her character. You see the way she behaves, the way she connects with her patients, how she wants to do the best for them. This segment, which is anchored by her incredible performance, really shows a lot of heart and really delivers a strong message there. If they could have pulled that into the rest of the film, they could have created something that really did hit home.
Kept alive by machines. Oh, I know. I know how you feel.
What it does do is it does highlight the critique of profit-driven healthcare, and I feel that more now that's pertinent than what it once was. I feel that Lumet has this reoccurring theme of systems that shape behaviour and compromise morality. We've seen it in several other films. I feel like he's beating the drum here yet again. It's the satire that doesn't always land. Some of the humour is too broad. The tone can feel really inconsistent throughout the film, but the ideas behind it are really strong. It's a film that has me torn. Like I said, I went into it, I kind of didn't like it at the start. I felt was antagonising me a little bit, and by the end I was won over by the characters. But by the end, it becomes more about the situation and how Ernst is going to get out of it, rather than the bigger picture, for me anyway. So close to hitting the mark, but by just missing it, it creates an inconsistent film that never fully landed for me, which was a real shame. There is a commentary on this disc. It's the only extra. I'd be interested to go back to listening to that to see if it could maybe win me over. But I've got a funny feeling this is one of those good, could have been great, never quite landed that far. But I would love to know your thoughts on Critical Care. So let me know in the comment box below. Do you love it, hate it, or fall somewhere in the middle? As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box are links to Patreon, membership program, and manbfilm.com, always, in which you can support. Thanks for watching. See you next time.